Welcome back. I'm Shaq and we got ourselves another video. There's a lady on the Fugazi podcast with your boy Cooley. She lost it. Lost every bit of it. The strength she had in her on that podcast, she couldn't hold herself no more. She broke down, he told her the truth. It was very normal, common sense truth. It wasn't even like a big surprise. I'm trying to tell y'all exactly what it was about so you can actually watch the video and just be surprised. Don't want to give spoilers over here, do I? But hold up. If you just hitting this video, I need you to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart. Just let me know that it's real. But let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip. Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
Light-skinned shorty who is on the end is mumbling and she is very prudish. Okay? Any response?
I think he's probably talking to me.
Yeah.
I'm not prudish. All right. You can say whatever. Think what you want about me. It doesn't really make a difference. I've said, obviously, you guys have made your point that you think I'm a prude. But, a lot of people do think it's very respectable to have saved yourself for this long. So, I think,
I would
and it's
say,
not like it's not like, I'm disgusting. I don't think I'm disgusting looking. So
I would say this about, let's just grant it to you. Let's say that it's real, that you truly are a virgin, right? I would say that for you being a virgin,
I could prove it to you.
I got you. Look, I'll say this because you said that it's respectable. I would say this: for you being a virgin and having sexual temperance, that is very respectable.
It is.
But the fact that you're 34 years old and you're still a virgin and you're unmarried, and you haven't found anyone to commit to you, and someone that you want the committance from, that isn't respectable. Because the reason why it's not respectable is because you only got 80% of your eggs are already gone. So you say that you holding on to your value, but your value, and you are holding on it from a sexual standpoint. Yes, you're a virgin. No one clap cheeks. That's good, right? I'm not trying to promote for you to be having your cheeks clapped. No, keep it unclapped. No applause, right? Keep it unclapped. But the not respectable part is that you should have found the man, and you should be, you believe in, you're Catholic, as you said, you know that you're put on this planet to procreate and to be by a man's side, and you know that a woman's place is by a man's side. You know these things.
Why are you pretending like I'm unmarried by choice?
Right.
So you're saying that you're unmarried not by choice?
Yeah, I would love more than anything to have already been married and have 5 kids.
Got you. Well, that's the thing. So something must...
I think that makes it worse. If it's not by choice, then there's definitely something wrong with you. That don't mean it's fully your problem, but it's definitely something that's your problem.
Must be missing. So...
I don't know. I don't think it's me.
And it kind of goes like this.
The confidence. When you say with a straight face that you don't think it's you, I'm so sure that it's you now. Come on, man. We all know what he's gonna say. I'm trying not to say it because I do it all the time, but he's gonna say it. Yeah, I think we all know what it is. Let's just be honest.
Here's some game, right? Because I like to give ladies game when these conversations get a little bit touchy-feely, right? So you're picky. Granted, I know you're picky. Obviously, you don't want guys that's 5'8". You're talking about his height, so therefore,
picky, a little bit, not that picky. Because if you say my ex,
a little bit,
like, I don't
an understatement.
No, but right? I know that you're picky because you haven't had sex yet, which is good. That means that your morals is high. You have great qualities about your character. You got kudos to you, right? And I have an aunt. She's gonna die a virgin. She's like 68 or something like that.
That's gonna be you.
Yeah. Probably will, but hopefully not, right? Hopefully you can find a man. So here's some games here, right? So women, what they do is they advertise themselves to attract qualified mates to them, right? So the fact that you didn't meet the fact that you want a relationship and you want marriage with a man, but you haven't found a man that you would want a relationship from, means that you're not attracting the men that you truly want and desire. Make sense?
You could say that, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm saying that you want to look at it from that standpoint, because men pitch themselves. For example, let's say hypothetical. Let's say if he's having a problem getting girls, well, I'm saying like, okay, you need to work on your approach, since men are the ones that slide in DMs. Men are the ones that normally approach women and walk up to them. Well, maybe you need to work on your confidence, get in the gym and accomplish some goals so you can become more confident and more competent, and everything can just work better for you. Because since you have to approach girls, he needs to work on himself. We would all say that, right? If he couldn't attract girls.
Yeah, sure.
We got to say the same thing if the woman can't advertise herself in a way to attract the men that she wants. So that means that you got to work on self, right?
So what would you suggest?
This nigga.
One first suggestion, like what she does.
Come on, don't be playing these games. You know what he would suggest. It's your size, my dear. It's your size. You can't be your size, be picky, and think you're not like working against yourself. If you wasn't picky, you probably already have a guy. I'll let you know now. I'm 100% sure height is not the only thing she picky about. Don't even make sense. There's way too many bigums out here who have guys and they're married. That's not the only thing you picky about. You just not saying it. Don't ask him to suggest something. You know what it is.
She said that she's a bodybuilder. She's always in the gym. First thing, you got to get in the gym, because from a man's point of view, beauty is your most valuable agency.
I will say attractiveness
when it comes
is not my problem.
What? Well, I'll tell you. I'll truthfully tell you.
Can I?
Sure, go ahead.
I know what you're saying about the gym, because, like, you know, men want a woman that will want to keep themselves clean, keep themselves healthy, you know, want to work on themselves.
Yeah.
I just want to say that.
Wait, that's all you had?
Yeah, I just wanted to say.
So, and this is what I'm saying.
The part about being attractive is just that's not my issue.
I'm not saying that.
Well, I'm just saying that I've never had a problem with, someone telling me, well, if you looked this way, then I would be more attracted to you.
I'm not saying that. I'll break it down.
They're not gonna say it. How many guys you think are out here just looking to kick people while they're down? That's not finna happen. I see who we dealing with. I 100% see who we dealing with. You about to lie to yourself. Well, you about to lie to yourself so hard right now.
In a way where you could truly understand. Let's just speak about men first. Right. So men, we are born without any we're not born with any sexual value. We have zero sexual value when we're born. Just like she said, she broke up with her guy because, he was maybe cute, but he was inadequate. He didn't have any motivation or ambition. So he wasn't really making money. He had none of that manly, oomph in him. So she was like, I got rid of him.
He was 15.
But they started when they were young, but it ended when I was 18 or 17.
I was 18. He was
17.
16 turning 17.
Super young. So even at that super young age, women still look for certain things. They know it's embedded in you. It's in your nature. You want a man that's doing better than you, like the 4 things you said. So since a man is born without any sexual value, he has to go out there and create his sexual value. It's up to a woman. She's born with her sexual value. It's up to her to preserve her sexual value. Now, you preserved your sexual value as far as not having sex. But as far as preserving your sexual value, as far as what are men attracted to sexually, well, we're attracted to women that are fully in shape. We like the Coke figure, small waist, wide hips, or if it ain't small waist, if it ain't wide hips, it's just like some type of curvature there, but it needs to be thin and healthy. That's what men are generally attracted to. Supermodels, thinner women, they get more options. More thicker women, they get less options. You got to think about it. The thicker the woman is, she's getting less options. Well, why is she getting less options though?
Unless she's thick in the bottom. Oh! And I ain't talking about if it's fake. We're not talking about if it's fake. Even though I think they might still get options. But it's fake. Nobody wants that. Make it real.
So
I think this is you're trying to say that a person it's not completely just based on an initial attraction.
You didn't say
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that, because a lot of it is based on initial attraction, because I can walk into a room and I can walk I can be on a date with somebody, and if I not attracted to them when I first look at the way they walk or their hands or the way that they walk into a room, my opinion's probably not going to change.
I got you. And I'm also saying this though.
But
go ahead,
I just want to finish my point.
Sure.
But it's like, I get what you're saying to a certain degree, but also you can't put all your eggs in that basket, because that's not really that's
the only basket you have.
Yeah. Yes, but I've gone on a lot
let me
of
repeat
dates,
that again. Look,
right?
so look.
It's not the only basket I have.
I'll repeat it again. It truly is.
Yeah, we got another one. This is going to be another one. Madam, most guys don't care about anything else. Most guys don't really care. I don't know if you about to tell me you got a great job. You got a great personality. I don't know what you about to say. Most guys don't care. I know life sucks. That you would like it that a guy acknowledge that you are extremely nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're a person that would tell a guy to his face that you're 5'8", so I wouldn't even talk to you, don't think you're a nice person. Let's just say you're nice. Sucks out here, man. It's hard out here in these streets.
Look,
no, it's not, because I can confidently tell you,
like he just said, quick. Just listen real quick. I'll say it one more time concisely. It's the only box. It's the only box that matters. That's the only basket that matters to men. So men, we have a lot of boxes that we can elevate in, because women are attracted to a multitude of things. You like him tall, strong, masculine, dominant, assertive. You like him good looking, smelling good, dress nice, being able to convey himself and hold the conversation and make you feel the vibes. So a man can, if he's not doesn't meet the height requirement, well, he can elevate by going to the gym, getting a better physical structure. He can elevate by talking to more girls and building up that confidence and learning ways to convey himself to a woman to make her feel all bubbly and giggly. So he can elevate on different levels. But that's because women are complex creatures, because they're attracted to so many things, which means that we can upgrade on many different things. But what are men attracted to? Only your looks. Only your looks.
Madam, if you was a mute and blind and deaf, you wore nothing but shirts with holes in it with chocolate stains on them, and you had sandals, like beauty salon sandals on, but you look like Beyonce, you getting pregnant.
So that means that that's your only basket. That's the only elevation. You probably never heard the truth, but this podcast no fugazi, so we got to keep it real. So I'm telling you, please just take it. I'm telling you this. If you work on that, you will attract more mates. Now, it may not, of course, there's going to be more mates, and it may be guys that you really don't want, but still is going to be more. You'll have different guys to then choose from, and it may be the guy of your dreams.
I can't get on that train, because
ma'am, it doesn't matter. You don't have to get on that train. Y'all remember the video? What did Smart say? You gonna get on the train or the ramp's up? How old are you? The ramp about to go up soon. You about to have a hard time out here. When I say a hard time, I mean a good old hard time. It's like, this is not negotiable. We're not negotiating this. This is just what men are. You can't fight it. Everybody want to be Neo and stop bullets or something. I want reality not to be reality. It's not gonna happen.
Well, if you don't want to get on that train, I'm not telling you anything. You look fine. You're 34 years old. You're light skinned. You got long hair. I'm sure guys are attracted to you physically. But I'm telling you, that's the only thing you can elevate. That's the only thing you can elevate.
Give me a second.
Oh.
That's okay.
Do you want a hug?
Take your time. It's fine.
Free hugs.
Stop saying shit like that.
No, he's just...
This heifer just said she get free hugs. She get free hugs. Who says that? I don't even want to make this a funny situation, but who says that? While someone's over there and say, I give free hugs. No one says that.
He's basically just telling you that.
In a man's eyes, your value is tied to your beauty.
I have no value because I'm not her size.
No, he's not saying that.
Yeah, that is exactly what you're saying.
I didn't.
Exactly what you're saying, because you're trying to say that I'm not. I can't attract the right man because I'm not small enough.
No, he's saying what he's saying.
That's exactly what he's saying.
He's saying,
heifer, no. I don't know what you're doing right now. He is saying how picky you are and for how you look does not match. You can't do what you're doing. Maybe if you was out here looking like Lauren London off of ATL, Nunu, then you might be able to do what you're doing. But right now, madam, you can't do that. Your tears are starting to make me upset. Do not try to just make things up now and to tell everybody that's what he's saying. It's not what he's saying. Is it this hard for you just to accept that the person beside you look better? This is ridiculous.
I could tell her what I'm saying. Let me just tell you. Let me just tell you what I'm saying.
I would let her explain it from
my looks are everything, right? So they're the only thing that matters, right?
That isn't what I said.
They're the thing that matters first and foremost.
That isn't what I said.
For men. Right.
But that isn't. I'm speaking specifically to a certain thing, right? So I said that women advertise themselves. Women don't normally walk up to men, lots of men, and approach them. You don't walk up to every guy you see that's attractive and approach them. The man, and not only that, you would respect it more if a man would approach you. So men approach and women advertise themselves. So from that standpoint, since you're not meeting certain guys, right? So let me finish. Since you're not attracting certain guys that meets your qualifications, that you would want to even have them guys get down on one knee to marry you, if you're not meeting those guys, that means that you need to change something about yourself. That's what I'm saying.
Right. So the one thing that I need to change, you're saying, is just to lose weight.
I'm saying the one thing you need to change is to lose weight and to get in the gym, and you will become more attractive to more men.
It's
based off of beauty.
But that's never been an issue
but
for
big
me.
is still beautiful.
Shut your Okay, I need you to listen here, you red-headed heifer. Shut your mouth. Big is still beautiful. Maybe y'all didn't hear or whatever. I don't know if it was in this video, but I watched this whole video. You said that you lost weight. You lost almost a dwarf amount of weight. You shut up. Okay, maybe she did it just for her health, but let's be honest. You felt better. You thought you looked better. I can't stand this. I can't stand this. I'm getting triggered. The lady crying is triggering me, and now Pippi Longstockings is triggering me. Ooh.
What I'm telling you, it is.
Not for a lot of men.
I don't want a man who's only going to judge me based on my size.
That's the way it is. We don't want a man. Look. You just called him short. We don't want a woman that's only gonna base us based off our height. I'm 6'4", he's 5'8". But you said that he's disqualified because he's 5'8".
I didn't judge his character.
But you judge his height and he doesn't qualify for you.
Okay, but that's not.
And we're saying, but look, time out. The same way he doesn't qualify for you, with your figure, a lot of guys you won't qualify for. And that's what you have to realize.
But me as a person, I'm not going to qualify for a lot of guys because that's life.
That's the same thing for you. You can only walk the horse to the water. You can't make him drink it. You and that guy both won't qualify for everybody because that's life. But him being short, he would not meet the qualification for women like yourself. You being a bigums, you don't meet the qualifications to guys like them. This whole thing is about you being picky and still thinking that you could be the size you are. You have a job, ma'am. You do know if you have more qualities, you can ask for more. This goes everywhere. This is capitalism, baby. This is Tinseltown. What are we doing here? Please.
You as a person, you're great. Let's just say you're a virgin. No, let's just say you're a virgin. Let's just grant it to you. No, we didn't call you any names. I didn't call you any names.
No,
I didn't call you any names. And
you're a victim.
You as a person, you have. Let's just say you're a virgin. Let's say I believe it. You have sexual temperance.
Why would I lie about that?
That means that you have all these characteristic traits in you. That is very good. You're a person of high moral character. That's beautiful. What's on the inside is beautiful. But remember, you advertise yourself in men approach. So you want to display a beautiful outside, just how beautiful you are on the inside, you want to display the outside. I'm not saying that you're not beautiful. I'm just saying that you can elevate yourself more.
He is saying be what you want to attract.
Exactly.
Not saying that you have to lose. He's not saying that. Is you want a tall, and we're old heads. We're old heads. This is just a fact. I'm almost 40 and I have never been married, and I'm not fine with it. But
Madam with the black hair, and I don't know anything about you. Don't be degrading yourself because she don't want to listen. He told you what's the qualifications for a lady. How about you raise those qualities? Then you can get a guy who's better. This is actually quite disturbing right now. This is trigger overload right now. Triggered. Oh.
what are you going to do? So, like, for me, one of the things in being Hispanic and my grandma, mommy getting on me is, why are you not married? You're so pretty, mommy, because there's not really, men don't want to commit, and they want girlfriend benefits without the commitment. And I ain't doing that.
At the end of the day, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
I played house for 10 years. So what he's
so it doesn't have anything to do with
but but what he's saying is, and this is something that I understand exactly what they're saying, because if I want to attract a man with money and all of that stuff, then I have to present myself as such. So like
Stop lying. What is this? Superhead got married twice. If you look good enough, no matter how much of a saddle tramp you are, there's somebody out there who's gonna be like, I'm gonna put a ring on it. What is this? It's not hard. That's why they say men are very simple. Unless you're reaching for the gold. Are you looking for the top 10% of men? Because then you can't be a saddle tramp. Well, sometimes you still can, but you shouldn't be.
I'm almost 40. I can't compete with an 18-year-old. She could be my daughter. My daughter's 19. I can't compete with that. And I'm not. I cannot bear children. I can't have children. So men my age, they're going to look at that.
You got to be like, listen, little homie, I get a guac 3,000
what else
on
can
deck.
I offer? You know what I'm saying? I take care of, I'm petite. I don't work out, but you know what? I should work out. Why? Because I'm at that premenopausal stage in my life where I can gain weight. So taking care of myself physically will not only help me physically, emotionally, and mentally, right?
100%.
So it's not putting you down. I'm
uplifting you.
What you want.
No,
to
that's not uplifting at all.
I gotta be honest.
The truth is uplifting.
You did it, but you did it wrong.
That's not the truth.
Because as women, they're emotional.
Okay.
Men are logical.
No, it's how he said it.
Yeah.
It's a delivery, right?
Yes, but not even. It's not even.
But
a lot of it is how you said it. Sure,
It's a delivery.
but it's not a. And you know that from speaking to women obviously are emotional and men are pretend not to be. But
we're emotional.
That's what I'm saying.
what she said.
We're just less neurotic, meaning that we feel less negative emotions than women.
I know you just pretend not.
Bree, she got it, Bree.
That's why it's like my.
Yeah, he wasn't putting you down, girlfriend. No,
but like,
he was.
I'll speak for myself. I wasn't. Let me just speak for myself.
Okay.
Well, one.
Nope. Big screen. That heifer is crazy.
Goddamn right.
She's gonna play victim this whole time, and you did nothing wrong. You actually put down the guy beside you. The other lady beside her put herself down to try to make Bigums over here make her feel good.
Daddy, chill.
This is why certain people, the ramp is up. You leave them. She's supposed to be alone with cats. You have to make yourself feel worse for her to feel better. You think that's fair? No. Not over here. You don't do that. You let Bigums over there be by herself. That's what you should have did.
You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you.
He explained it like how many times? The other women explained it too. Pippi Longstockings tried to just lie. Big is beautiful. No, they're not.
Enlighten me.
If I told you look like Lizzo, you'd get upset with me.
He ain't lying.
If I walked up to a lady and said, you got the body of old school Monique, be upset with me. You got the body of Lizzo, you're upset with me. You got the body of Precious.
What did you say?
There's nothing. It's gonna always be mean. Unless I tell you, you got the body of Megan Thee Stallion. Compliment now, ain't it? I am. You don't help. You're not supposed to help everybody. That's what I get from this. You don't help everybody. Some people just let them. You know, you fill the water up with the truth, and you put them in the truth. If they suck up the truth in their nose because they was trying to fight it for too long. Drago said it best off Rocky. I'm letting y'all know I stand on that. If he dies, he dies.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.